Alright, what's up everybody? It's Rob again, and we're rolling into part 4 of Firewatch, and I think maybe we might be getting close to the end. I'm not really sure, but we'll see. I haven't been doing a ton of side exploring and stuff. I've been pretty compelled by the main story. If you remember correctly, last time we're standing at the gate. Here we are again. This loose stone. Okay.
Whoa! Ow!
A bee.
I got stung by a bee.
Okay. Is that
If you're trying to reach Dr. Simmons, he's on site from August 15th to October 15th. University-owned equipment is the responsibility of Dr. Johnson. Government-owned equipment is under the purview of Kate Ferdinand. Remember, this is a controlled area, and any issues, malfunctions, or violations should be reported immediately.
it?
Yeah.
Did it hurt?
Yes, kind of.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Ooh, the sun is creepy right now. You can maybe hear the rain outside, which we desperately need here in Oregon, so sorry if it's annoying, but I like it. It's just sprinkling. Okay.
Okay, I'm at the site. I don't see anybody around.
Lucky for us.
Yeah, lucky for us. There's some serious comms equipment out here, wireless stuff.
What do you mean?
I'm talking a big 20-foot tall transmission tower, and they could probably listen to whoever the hell they want. They're nestled down in this valley, which makes it impossible for you or any lookout to see them. They're doing something with the soil out here, too. It's all gridded off. Hey, maybe you were right about the lichens. And there's all sorts of contraptions and shit out here.
Like what?
Dishes and stuff on metal legs. There are wires all over the place. I don't know. I'm not really up on high tech. I'm in their main tent.
What's it like?
It's definitely some sort of monitoring station. I wonder where they are. All of their stuff is here.
And they know you're there, so see what you can find and get out.
I found their main monitoring desk.
Oh my god, what do you see? Seriously, at this stage, I'd believe just about anything.
This stuff looks like it just got lifted out of the space shuttle.
I have to tell you, if I found out this was NASA, I'd be a hell of a lot happier.
Okay. Shit. Got another clipboard here.
Frequent departure from Two Forks area. Subject beacon frequent sex social role. Frequent departure from Two Forks, avoiding behaviors. Consult previous data. Unreciprocated desire for co-population. Conflict with other males. Disappropriate food intake. Disproportionate, sorry.
That confirms that they're tracking our movements. The log they've got tracks the movement of 4 subjects.
You and me?
Yeah, definitely me. And I suppose you too.
What about the other 2?
Maybe the Goodwins? What if they were following them last summer?
God, Henry, I don't know. If they were, there's no way Brian knew. He would have said something.
Yeah, I can't imagine a kid like that could have kept this under his hat.
We'll talk this over and figure out how to get the hell out of here.
They've got a map with all sorts of paths and areas marked out on it. There are lines that look like some of the paths I normally take.
Are you positive it's you?
Some of their descriptions seem like uncharitable ways of describing me, yeah. They're measuring the barometric pressure, too. Why?
Maybe it's just a diversion.
There's some sort of monitor. I don't know what it does. Maybe air quality or something?
Maybe they're keeping data on everything that could impact our moods.
That looks possible. This is crazy. There's a box here with a dial. It has a needle, like it measures earthquakes.
You mean like a lie detector?
Yeah, I'm not sticking around to get hooked up to it. This place sleeps 3. They've got a row of cots here.
So they live and work in the same tent?
Yeah, it's all one operation.
Huh, like us.
Yeah, like us.
Well, there's nobody here. It's just tents and equipment, and yeah, that's it.
Look everywhere. Maybe you can find something that will help us know what's going on.
Why would something like this even be out here? Wouldn't it be easier to spy on people in a city? Somewhere you can blend into the background?
Yeah, it's also a lot harder to get rid of problems if there are people around. Out here, you can just disappear.
Thanks for that. How about I stay in my lookout and you do all the hiking around?
No thank you.
Okay, this thing is losing its mind, beeping like crazy.
I can hear it. What's it after?
I don't know. I'm gonna go find out. Are you shitting me?
What is it?
There's a folder of reports here.
What do they say?
They're assessments about the 2 of us. There's stuff in here about Julia.
Like what?
Stuff I didn't tell you. This is...
What does it say about me? You said there was one about me.
And it looks like they've been following me around. What I do when I'm out hiking? Jesus.
Henry, do you hear me?
It says that you and your boyfriend are still together.
What? We're not. They're messing with us.
Yeah, okay.
They are. How do they even know who he is? How the hell does this... I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down. Think about it. Worst case scenario...
Look, maybe that's what they want us to do.
What do you mean?
Maybe they're trying to push us to the point where we do something crazy. If the grass is dry as hell here, it would go up in a second.
So it says about her, she's reliable, observant, charismatic, selfish, skewed perception of personal history. Now it is raining. Hold on 1 second. Sorry. Thanks. Oh, motherfucker. No, I'm just joking. Alright. So, like I was saying, she's reliable, observant, charismatic, selfish, skewed perception of personal history. Never married, no kids, rarely hikes or leaves immediate surroundings. Multiple lovers despite longtime partner.
Well, now I'm thinking, what if you're right?
I just don't think we should do anything that we can't undo.
Well, maybe it's not the best idea.
Yeah, it's definitely not the best idea.
I'm so fucking wound up!
It's all right. I'm just gonna hike back. We have the wave receiver, and tomorrow we can figure out what to do.
Comprehensive explorer, prone to anger, passive, guilty, forthright, guarded. Subject has fully engaged supervisor. Trust yet to be scientifically proven. All signs point towards. Subject may be aware of the test. Suggest we disengage yourself from your sights. So, they be watching us. I wonder if that changes based on your actions in the game. Oh no.
Whoa! Oh, shit! Delilah, there's smoke coming from the site. I just climbed out of there and the bridge collapsed.
What the hell happened to you? It's definitely not the best idea.
It wasn't me!
What do we do?
We just call it in like any other fire.
And what about who started it? What about them?
The person who started it?
Yeah.
We're talking about people watching us out here who are now burning the forest and everything in it around us. I don't know what to do about that.
Except get the hell out.
Yes, get us the hell out of here.
I will.
Day 77. Delilah. If that is even your real name. I'm awake.
This receiver just picked something up.
What? What thingy? What now?
I found a device that picks up frequencies. It's how I found the reports last night, and it's going off now.
It just picked up a frequency?
Yeah, what could it be?
I don't know. You gotta find out.
All right, I'm on my way now.
You know what I just picked up?
No.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
Are you drunk?
No! I am getting drunk.
Hey, Dee, I don't want to harsh your vibe, but maybe, just maybe, that's a bad idea.
Henry.
What?
You're harshing my vibe. My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the side fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
Ooh, I like it when you think.
Ay, ay, ay. I'll just leave you alone with whatever these thoughts are.
Okay.
Shit! What? Ah!
Picked up a strange bag. How do I examine the bag? How do I examine the bag? There it is.
What are you doing over there?
D, I found some sort of supply bag, light camping gear, some clothes, basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine, but there's also a set of keys here. I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink, too.
I'm not in my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout. And it's not you?
It is not me.
Oh my god, go.
I'm going.
Turn the brightness up a little bit. It's too dark. It's also like a weird fuzz on the screen.
Hey, I got turned around. Is that person still there?
No, he's gone.
I'll call you when I get back. I don't see anyone up here.
He was just there.
I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down. The grass is dry as hell here. It would go up in a second.
It's a tape of us talking down at the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
No!
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Day
What
78.
the fuck is happening, Henry?
You gonna tell me to go to the thing? Usually I'm a water guy, but
What's wrong?
Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
We have to stick together, okay? Keep our story straight. From the first day with those girls to the person breaking in on our conversation, everything. We gotta be honest and consistent.
Yeah.
Okay, let me restart
Suppose
this.
you're right.
I know.
Let's see if it's getting... Save game. See if it's getting fuzzier because of the smoke. I don't know if you guys noticed how fuzzy it was. I could barely see anything. There we go, that's better. Sorry about that. I don't know what was going on. Jeez. It's not letting me run, which I don't like. Oh, no, I can run. It always does that, and I always forget. Two forks. I need to get down to the cave, so I need to go northeast. Northwest, jeez. I like that this game has pushed the plot along. I often get stuck in side quests. I would like to explore this map, maybe on a second run through, but it makes you feel like get this shit done now. Pick that map up, buddy. There we go.
Huh. Look at that. Let's see. You look like a... Turt Reynolds.
Turt Reynolds. Hmm. Oops, that's west. East. Right, because I was there. It is. You'd think you'd lock that behind you with everything that's happening, but yep. Henry, you fucking idiot.
What the hell? Delilah, someone locked me in the cave. Is this thing working? Delilah! Send someone to the cave, please! Jesus, this is a big cave.
This is gonna fall apart.
It's freezing in here.
What if it's her boyfriend? Hmm. Okay, I found my route out. Oh boy.
Is anybody down there?
Dear Ranger, hi, my name is Brian Goodwin. If you find this note, it should be with a bunch of climbing anchors, I hope. Could you do me a favor and please return them to me, Brian Goodwin, in the mail? My address is blah blah blah. If you tell me your name and address, I'll give you a word for this. You're probably wondering why I left these here. Well, they are my dad's, and I don't want him to lose them, but I don't want to do any more climbing on this trip, so I thought I should pretend to lose them. But if you help me get them back, everyone will be happy. Thank you for your time.
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
There's some grade A dork
Dear Mr.
contraband here.
Sackler, I'm with my dad in
You found
Wyoming.
his
Wyoming is
pocket
pretty
protector?
neat. Dad fished in a
I
spot called
found it.
Sinks Canyon. Most of Wyoming looks like home in Nebraska, but then there are mountains and woods when you go far. So I'm sorry I can't mow your lawn this summer, but I hope you find a good person to do it instead. Can you write back and tell my dad when school starts, because I don't think he knows.
I guess a data sheet for one Gladius Silva, half-elf, armor 7.
Classic wizards and wyverns.
Yeah, between this and the map I found in my tower, old Brian created quite the fantasy world.
Gosh, Brian had everything he loved out there.
Hey, remember that pack I found?
Back on your second day? Yeah.
I found a plan Brian drew.
If I
about how he
told
was
you
gonna
you
get
could
it
use
back.
meteors in our atmosphere to talk to people far away, you'd probably think I was a liar, but you would be wrong. Meteors, the alien rocks that come to our planet from outer space, can be used to bounce ham radio waves off and let you use your radio much better than normal. Right now you're thinking, okay, Brian, this sounds like a movie like Flight of the Navigator, but it's not real. But you are wrong, it is real, it is science. It is possible because of the meteor scatter communications. Meteors upon their act can create a dense path. Partners the ham radio operator can use to establish brief communication paths between operators. Oh, interesting.
I'm sure it was quite elaborate.
It's some Wile E. Coyote stuff, I'll tell you that much. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here. I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler. He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left. He'd hide out here to read comics. The Black Band, his grief is his enemy's sorrow. Everyone this guy loves gets killed, so he honors them with a black armband which gives him superpowers.
Well, that's fucking dark.
Bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry.
So, something I never told you, or anyone, about Brian. In regards to him being out here, you know, being against the rules. They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dumped water on fires, and I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
Said explore deeper into the cave. How do I? I see.
What do you think is in there?
I don't know, really. I mean, we gotta find out. What do you think?
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
They closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a
Are you serious with this shit right now?
hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Honestly, I just want to know. I want to know what is worth doing everything that's been done to us.
Yeah, me too. And not going to jail would be a nice kicker. Oh, also, those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them. Nobody did. They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and, landed in jail.
Dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, we've got enough unanswered shit to answer for, I'd say.
Why? He locks from one side off. Alright, hey. Seems like a good time to wrap this up, I guess, so that we don't hit the climax of the story, right? Resolution or whatever as it's winding down. So we'll call this one an episode, and we will potentially finish it up next time. I'd have to think there's not a lot left, but who knows? I thought this would be the last one. So we'll catch you later for part 5.